That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Next,
you
man,
smoking?
Jim Jones has been going on this thing like for a week that he's more impactful than Nas. This is Shannon Sharp content. Shout out Nightcap. Shout out Ocho. So he went on Nightcap and they pressed him about it and he's standing on it. I'll tell you right now, before we even press play, bro, I can't name 3 impactful solo Jim Jones songs. I can give you 2. Ballin' and the Find Your Love remix. Solo Jim Jones records, Capo records that is on that level. Cause Nas, you can name 3 off top. Whose World Is This? Dead Presidents. I'm out for presidents to represent me. And then of course, New York State of Mind. I think of time, cause sleep is a dozen a day. Come on, man.
When you said you better than Nas,
I might have been a little bit. Well, as far as let's get this right. I'm way more influential than
If I Ruled the World.
Nas, and I don't care what nobody say. I know I made a little boo-boo when we talk about the sales and all this type of shit. I don't feel like getting into that rhetoric about where I started and where he started.
you said that bullshit.
But listen, Nas was nice when I was in high school. When I was in 10th grade, Nas came out. Nas was dope. We appreciated him. He had a little bit run. But Nas always came up second to Jay and DMX and all these other people. Like,
ain't no shame in that. There a lot of mofos came up second to Tom Brady.
He never had that type of influence on us, except for his first album. I already told you. I used to want to dress like Nas because he had a lot of fresh clothes that the hustlers used to wear.
I know I can. That ain't the first album. Be what I want to be. We sung that at our 5th grade graduation. We had a teacher from Harlem.
And we used to see him on TV. He had one of the illest albums of all time. And then in high school when he had the barbecue and shit like that. So I'm a real fan of Nas, but he kind of lost me after the movie Belly and shit like that. Like I don't.
Man, go ahead on with that, Jim.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm being honest. You ask me. I'm being a fan. I'm telling you from the movie Belly was fire, but after that he kind of lost me. I think we was way too much into the game. Remember how this goes. You ever heard of a Kofi list?
Yeah.
Yo, go back into your history and find out what happened between us and him. You dig? And I'm not trying to repeat history, but don't play with us when it comes to that, bro. We already went wild on them boys. You heard? We the ones that went wild on them boys. You heard?
Hey, Jim.
Yo, and people out here acting like I said I'm gonna bring the Kofi list back. I just told you I'm gonna change man. Stephen Law. Can you dig?
Nah, look, I'm put it to you like this, Jim. Hey, bro, you been in this thing, but lyrically, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah,
y'all
but look how you
with
dress.
Nas.
Look how you dress. You don't even be in the same places I be in. I can
be in the church house. You can't F with Nas lyrics. I don't know who told you that. Now look, y'all know you on that good stuff, but you're not seeing Nas. You're not seeing Nas, bro. Let's be real.
You got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in their panties because I said I'm better than Nas.
It don't matter.
Look at you. Look at you.
Nobody from Dipset gonna take you over Nas. Nobody from the Diplomats but you.
Hold on, Jimmy. Hold on.
That shirt too tight.
Hold on. Jimmy.
You want to go back to I really mean it? I really mean it started. We could go back to the history, bro.
But you didn't even
do
say that,
bro. Don't do that, bro. That shirt
I
be sticking up for Nas.
I got a question.
Let Nas stick up for itself and meet me in a booth for something if we want to do something historical.
Nas say he don't do that no more. Nas say he don't do that
because he got $100 million. He's a very wealthy man.
I really hope this Clips album has the response, Pusha T's response to Jim Jones, because this man just be talking crazy, bro. He talk crazy to Pusha. He talking crazy to Nas. Like, come on, bro. Like, both of y'all had y'all moments in recent years where y'all was around Ye a lot of times. Nas came out of it with some classic records with Ye, a very solid album with Ye. You came out of it with Ye, I need my bread. Ye, where? And Ye walking around smiling wearing the Diplomats.
You heard he's a very smart businessman. He hold
on. Jimmy, hold on. I got a question. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Jim. Hold on. I got a question. This you do, Jimmy, and anything that you do, right, I've heard you preach it all the time, right? When you was playing football, your first thing you always say, ain't nobody here better than me.
Tell him
mentality.
again.
You done told me that story a million times.
Fuck you
Wait,
think
listen
I'm
to me
Jim
now.
might have over 1 million, but I mean Nas is filthy rich because he Mass Appeal is his brand. That's his company, record label, all the things, media company, things of that sort. And Nas is the ring camera. So Nas is filthy rich.
Now, listen to
Fuck
me
you
now.
think I'm gonna be second to anybody in this world?
Jimmy.
But
Hold on,
God,
Jimmy. But Jimmy, let me, Jimmy, stay with me real quick. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. But I'm just saying that mentality, isn't that how you supposed to feel? Isn't that how you supposed to feel?
You know, so let me ask you a question. When you was on the field, you thought you was better than T.O. and Moss?
Hell yeah, what you mean?
Man,
I ain't
stop it.
gonna say it out loud.
You done came on here and say, I ain't better than Moss. I'm not better than T.O. I'm not better than Rice. You said that.
I'm not playing the game no more.
But you wasn't. You didn't. You when you was playing.
That's the difference.
Hey, Jill, while you talking, you need to get with the locks.
I'm still playing.
Jada them done cooked y'all at the verses.
Jim, be so for real right now, bro. I don't care if you still rapping, if you still doing the videos in public with the mic hanging from out of nowhere in the neighborhood, and you hanging around all Cash Cobain and King Combs. You're not still playing, bro. Cameron do a freestyle at the beginning of Is What It Is about twice a season. At the beginning of every show, he freestyle about twice a season. He does that on episodes. Cameron is not still playing. Just because you're still rapping doesn't mean you're still playing. It just means you're still rapping.
I'm still playing. I'm still playing.
You got to check out Slick Rick album, by the way.
At a high level.
Hey,
you check my record.
You jumping up the
I'm still playing at a high level.
I'm
rapping at a high level. You better check my stats, bro. I will run circles around Nas rapping right. I will run circles around Nas rapping right now. Right now, I will run.
Put his microphone up. Let me take my mic off.
By the way, Nas just went viral for his verse on the Slick Rick album.
Saturn around
like 2 weeks ago.
Nas right now rapping. Everybody knows that. You heard?
Let's not talk about the past. He put it down.
Bro,
he said it down.
I will run laps around Nas rapping right now, bro.
Jim. Oh, you talking right now? But I'm talking about when y'all and his prime and your prime, you couldn't see him.
I'm still in it. Oh,
he Cam got out.
Cam was smoking his boots. I wasn't rapping when he was rapping, but Cam really got at him. You remember? I really mean it. We've been getting at them boys, but this is not about that. Right now, 2025, I'm in the game still rapping at a high capacity. If Nas wants to smoke, come in the booth. I will rap circles around. Smoke.
He enjoying that 150 million, 200 million.
Okay, then. So then leave me alone while I'm on the field.
You was effing with him. He wasn't bothering you.
I'm on the field.
Like I said, Nas just went viral for a verse he had on Slick Rick's album about a week or two ago. The last time that Jim Jones went anything musically viral for was when he dissed Pusha T, and that was darn near a whole year ago. Stop it. Stop it, brother. You can't bait Nasir into rapping against you, man. Unless Nasir just wants to do it for the sport.
I'm picking on whoever, whatever. I don't care. I'm on the field.
Well,
and guess who's the most
field? And Kendrick, Drake, Weezy, they on the field. You need to call like Drake.
Guess who would be the most talked about person?
You need to call like Kendrick. You need to call somebody that's still in it. He ain't in it.
Why? Kendrick ain't my age. Kendrick ain't my age. I wasn't dating my era. That's not my era.
He retired. Have you ever heard of retirement?
Well, that's my era, so I'm calling all of them out. I don't care if you retired or not. Deal with it. If not, meet me in the booth.
It's another thing too. We at the end of this clip, so don't worry about it. But it's another thing too, bruh. I think Jim Jones, Pac-Man Jones, and Steven Jackson, those like the three big, like unabashful, like we still in the streets, we with the YNs at their big age, bro. That's kind of crazy. All three of them. I wish we could get 5 so we could get a 5 starting lineup and stuff like that. But it's just the big 3 right now. That's the big 3 of the old quote unquote YNs. And we should stop calling people YNs, you know what I'm saying, by the way, because it's just an excuse for people to use the N-word. That's okay. He's asking for the smoke. They'll respond in the diss tracks. We'll see. We'll see if Nas does. And Nate also said Shannon stand on business. We see if Nas responds, but I don't think he will. But also, it's like beyond the Ye album, that was like what 2017, 2018. After that, he went with Hit Boy for the 3-album run, and they won a Grammy out of it. They might have won 2. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Nas isn't worried about that, man. 100%. I was enjoying his Ring Money, bro. Listening to his verse from Slick Rick album.
Meet me in the booth, and I'm just talking about
hey,
I'm
call
not
Jada.
mad. Let's get this right. I'm not mad. It's about the sportsmanship of the game. People know I'm a very aggressive person, and that seems to get misconstrued when I'm talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit. You heard? Let me talk my shit because I am on the field. If anybody got a problem with that, they can meet me on the field. That is the booth. Anybody from that era.
All right, bro. All right, Jim. I want to say that. I want to say this before we go to the next thing. Cam, I'll rap you, bro. Face the people in your group first. Face Jewels, face Cam, and then we could, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know, you and Cam got issues right now, right? Like it ain't so sweet, right? Y'all rap against each other. Let's see you get out your group first.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.